Xbox gaming for life. A big hello out there to everybody who watches. It's round 9 race day. I'm Bronson Blake and we're in Spielberg, Austria at the Red Bull Ring. The Austrian GP was reinstated with the help of Bernie Ecclestone to the race calendar in 2014 after Red Bull purchased the track in 2013. This 4.3 kilometre, 2.6 mile track is one of the shortest of the races we have this year, only having 10 corners but 2 DRS zones, one on the pit straight, one after corner 3. 1.8 second proved to be the quickest here yesterday, and that was set by Rosaldo. As we make our way to the grid, we see the pole sitter at the front. A quick glance of his teammate there before we go to Kevin Magnussen. Shake of hands for good luck there with his engineer, and what a specimen that is, that Red Bull, that bull there right in the middle of this ring. And there is Julian Palmer. Speaking of bulls, he's won and he's going to try and charge his way through the pack today. Let's see how he gets on in the Renault. We're going over to the race now, and we're going to be joined by, as ever, Tad Bennington and Dougie Brown. Hello everyone, it's my favourite time of the week. It's lights out and we're here in Austria at Spielberg round 9, and Lethal Sniper on board. And they're off! Oh, he's got a bit of a better start than Rosaldo there, Rosaldo! Seem to be getting some wheel spin, and Lethal Sniper's pulling it in here. He's got the inside line on the corner. He's brake lane. Oh, they've come together in the first corner. Oh, Sniper's gone off into the barrier. He's in the pit lane exit. Right, Tad, what a start to the race already, and Lethal Sniper's down in 20th position. Let's get a look at the race from ToastParabola's point of view, see if we can get a clearer view. As the lights go out here, he's in 4th, just behind Bottas, and behind his teammate. And there's the pull up to the first straight, the uphill, first corner. Oh, Toast losing some ground there on Lewis Hamilton, really poor start. He's gone for the inside line, and as you see, it was just, oh, and he's hit his own teammate there. Oh, well, I think the main contact was between Sniper and Rosaldo. Bottas seemed to hold off. No contact from him. And where will they go? Sniper trying to make up positions now as he goes down on Pascal Wehrlein. Yes, absolutely brilliant by Lethal Sniper there on the inside of turn 4 as he's chasing Stoffel Van Dorn here round turn 6. He's going for the outside. He's not going to get it though as Van Dorn closes the door in Sniper's face. Hey, they don't say Van Dorn closes doors for no reason. And as Sniper here, he's got great traction, and I think this is a door that's going to be blown wide open. He's on the inside at turn 9. Beautifully taken as Rosaldo goes quickest there. I wonder if that's destabilised him a bit. He's run wide. Car almost took off there. Red turn 10 significantly though, as we're with ToastParabola here. Red turn 3. Oh, Rosaldo's run wide and Toast is straight through. We did say before, if there were any mistakes, he's in a perfect position to capitalise, and he most certainly did there. Rosaldo coming right round turn 3, getting onto the curb and just losing all traction and just almost losing the car completely. We believe he's got some wing damage, and Toast is taking advantage of this, and he's getting out in front. Yes, he should be as he turns round, as he comes round turn 7 there, a little bit wide. Could let Rosaldo back in, but he's lining up the sectors here, although it is only the second lap, so you're going to be going faster than a standing start. As we're with Sniper, and oh, that was Wehrlein weaving in and out, we believe. No, Marcus Ericsson, sorry. And he's right behind Danny Kvyat, and Ericsson's going down the inside. Sniper's wide on the outside here of turn 4. Him and Ericsson, oh, a bit of contact there, but they managed to hold it. Sniper round 6 now. Oh, he's running wide. Ericsson's trying to cut back on the inside. Sniper holds the position well. He's just got to close in Danny Kvyat now. Right, Toast on the back straight here. He's got Rizaldo in his rear, and Rizaldo going fastest. Rizaldo wants that position back, and he wants it now. Oh, and then Sniper's got down the inside of Kvyat. Oh, what an excellent manoeuvre. He's right behind Fernando Alonso now, and he's up to 16th, and he's going to get this place as well. Look at that drag, look at that slipstream. Oh, Fernando just wide on that. Oh, there's a bit of contact there. I don't know if that's damaged him, but he's definitely got the position. He's in 15th, and he's making a good time.
Right, excellent time. He'll be on the points in no time, this kid, and he is something special, and he's been something that we've been watching out for all season. 3 laps into the race now. He could well be in the lead. Who knows at this point? He's taking a wider line of Rizaldo going fastest again there. This is obviously a replay of what happened a moment ago. And now we're with Sniper again, who's on Carlos Sainz. He's all over the rear of him. Great manoeuvre there, and then just onside Julian Palmer. Oh, and it's come together, and he looks like he's lost some wing there. I don't know if we're going to get a replay of that, but it definitely looked like he lost some wing. He's coming around turn 6 now. He's just lost a lot of power here. He's going to come back onto the track, and oh my God! Oh my, the Lethal Sniper seems to have had a very big accident there with Marcus Ericsson. We hope he's okay as he was with his teammate ToastParabola here. That was round turn 7, the Sauber just going straight into the side of him. Clearly yellow flags while he was off the track. I don't know what's happened as Rizaldo is chasing Parabola. We got a replay here, and just there you see he loses a bit of wing against Julian Palmer, and it's put him all off on this next corner. He goes round 6, 5, but 7, he just doesn't quite line it up, and as he puts the brakes on, he locks them up, goes on. And that's done all of his hard work, and as we see coming back onto the track, oh, there's Ericsson straight into his wheel. Luckily it was the front of the car. If it had been a couple of centimetres, he could have gone straight through Lethal. That was very dangerous. Lethal Sniper is lucky to be walking away from this. Lucky indeed. I can't agree more there. That's very concerning as one driver to another, but we've got to get on with this commentary, and Lethal Sniper's okay, so that's all good. And Rizaldo here making a move on Toast. He's really pushing this point. He really wants to get this Red Bull, and he really wants to get back into the position that he feels he earned. He's lost it to Toast here, but that's excellent driving from Toast. So maybe Toast just stole the position while Rose was napping. And they're coming round, turn 9 here, bit of a lock-up from Toast. You can see the brakes there, how hot they're getting in these conditions.
Yes, and we're back on board with ToastParabola here, who's just holding first on lap 5 here. But there's a nice train behind him. He seems to be pulling away from Rizaldo here. We don't know if that's I think Rizaldo's got wing damage as well, as you can see his wide exit from the first corner there. On with lap 6 now, and look, Rizaldo is just losing time and maybe places here. He's just giving Toast the breadth and the width that he needs, so that when Toast gets into the pits, he should be able to get back out in front of everyone. And we're on board with Sergio Perez for a change.
Hey, Checo Perez, the fellow Mexican. These two are having a right duel today. Mexico versus Mexico. Here we go, Rizaldo, Perez. Oh, lovely manoeuvres there. Lovely lines through these corners as Rizaldo takes 6 and 7 there. Beautiful stuff.
Yes, these machines are really the pinnacle of engineering. As you hear them, they may not be as loud as some of the old ones, but the way that these stick to a track. They say that you can drive these upside down, and Rizaldo! He's lost a position to Perez, but that's when we believe he was coming into the pits, and they were lucky not to have a collision there. Rizaldo pitting now. Where will he come out?
Well, as one of the first to pit, he may even come out last. I don't know how scrunched up the pack have all been, but there's been some incidents with Lethal, the Sniper, and other things going on. So now we're on board with Checo Perez, who's being chased by Kimi Räikkönen there. And Toast here, Toast on the inside. 3 wide around the first corner. And that's Alonso and Massa. And Bottas comes out the pits as well. They're 4 wide in that first corner. And it appears after the pit stops, Rizaldo is nowhere to be seen. We believe he's had an incident with one of the lower cars and has really dropped down. And now it's Bottas and Toast. Bottas really pushing, and at any point Bottas gets hit, it's going to extend his lead over Lethal Sniper in the championship at the moment. Yes, we must go on. This is going to be one hell of a nail-biting race here. The Mercedes much faster on those straighter areas. The Red Bull much faster through those quicker corners. It's a right duel. Can Toast position the car as Bottas looks like he's within DRS? And he is. He's right on the back of Parabola here, going down the straight. Is he going to get him into the first corner? No, he doesn't. Toast cutting him off driving well. That is brilliant driving from Toast, but there's another straight. What's he going to do? Oh, I don't know, Toast. We're only on lap 11, we've got another 7 to go, and Bottas is all over Parabola here. If Parabola hangs on to this, it's been an excellent race as he locks up there, and that's not going to do his tyres any good. But it seems that they're in the sectors now where it's more reliant on corner speed, so the Red Bull will keep ahead. On board with Toast here again. Oh, Bottas obviously wasn't within DRS, but managed to close on the straight, and this one, he's got a chance now. He's right in his slipstream. Oh, he's going to go Toast inside of the goal. Oh, they made it come together. Oh, this is so exciting, this stuff. These racers are at the pinnacle. Oh, Bottas turns in early, and he's hit Toast, and they forced each other wide and off track. They're neck and neck at the DRS zone. Surely Bottas has got DRS, but Toast Parabola gets away. Rizaldo locking up there around turn 4, and he's in 13th. Not a great race for him. Shame we haven't got any of that on board of the Ferrari, because I would really like to see how Rizaldo has dropped from 2nd to 13th after that round of pit stops.
Yes, very concerning, Dougie. And now look at this, Bottas is just trying to get past Toast. Toast is just holding the right line. Bottas wants to get on that racing line. Toast is just between the racing line and shutting that door. He's positioning the car ever so well in these later stages of the race. We've got 4 laps to go here. He's still ahead. And this pressure is immense. Imagine that, Dougie, for a driver who all season has been not really hitting any of the heights that he's hit in his previous racing formulas. He's now out front, being challenged by the championship leader Valtteri Bottas, and he's holding his nerve. As we're switching between Rizaldo and Toast here.
We're switching between them because Rizaldo's closing in on Danny Kvyat here, and there's a train of cars in front of him, and that'll put him right in the points if he can get past these, and that's going to be very important and very needy for him. As we're going to go back to Toast in a moment, I'm sure. Oh, he almost took off there. Almost took off as he came around turn 7 there. And he's not going to catch them at the moment. As Toast, oh, he's still, and Lewis Hamilton and Kimi Räikkönen are now joining the party. This is really scrunching up. Toast is managing to hold off Bottas, but at what cost? How are his tyres? How are Bottas's tyres following? We just don't know.
Dougie, this is sensational stuff. We've got Rizaldo here trying to get into the points. We've got Toast trying to hold off and claim all the points. It's an amazing day out here.
Alright, it's a real amazing day. I cannot tell you how much this is really exciting me. Round 9 here, we're not even halfway through the season, and anything can happen. A lot of switching here between Rizaldo and Toast, as we can see. Oh, there's a lot of switching. Rizaldo just can't seem to close though. We don't know why. He's got the faster car. He should be able to get on these Toro Rossas.
He should be able to, but he just doesn't seem to be able to find the pace. Maybe his collision earlier with Lethal Sniper has something to do with this. It's Toast, and they're 4 straight here. We've got Toast, we've got Bottas, we've got Hamilton, and we've got Räikkönen, and they all want to win this Grand Prix as we are on the last lap. Toast coming round the corner. This is going to be amazing. He's holding on. Team Radio.
Absolutely on merit. Flawless drive.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Nice job. It's been a long time coming, this one. Thank you, nice job guys, nice one.
Toast very happy there, but Rizaldo has gone from 12th to 18th. He wasn't in the points, and he's definitely not getting any now, and he appears to be completely out of fuel. What a disaster for the Ferrari driver. I mean, to be honest, I haven't seen a Ferrari driver almost this embarrassing to their team ever. I don't know if he's going to last the whole season, but we're almost halfway through, and he's not putting in a good account for himself. We'll have to see at the end of the season, as Rizaldo is getting lapped twice here. He's completely out of fuel, and he just has nowhere to go. He must have had an incident earlier in the lap while pushing against Danny Kvyat. Sadly, without any cameras, we cannot see why, where, or how. We just have to put the pieces together, and I'll ask him after this race in the paddock.
Aye, what an excellent drive for the Red Bull driver, Toast. Let's take nothing away. Lethal Sniper out of the race today. So Red Bull needed somebody to step up on their home Grand Prix, and Toast did exactly that. He's done them proud. He's got 25 points on the board, and he shows he can hang with the big boys. As Rizaldo there finally crosses the line. Good job, there's only a 2-hour time limit. I don't think he would have made it had it have been any shorter.
Yes, we're going to look over here now as Toast Parabola. Look, there he is in first. We're going to run down the standings at the moment and see where everybody is after this race. So,
Toast takes the victory here with Valtteri Bottas in second, Lewis Hamilton in third, Kimi Raikkonen in fourth. Then we've got Perez, Stroll, Hülkenberg and Ocon, and then Magnussen, Sainz and Grosjean making up the top 13. As we look at the title in the championship though, Toast has moved his way up there. He's closing in on Felipe Massa now in 7th place. Rizaldo is in 5th there, and he doesn't seem to have scored many in his recent time. Kimi Raikkonen is now above him by almost 20 points, and that looks dangerous. We've got the two Mercedes sandwiching Lethal Sniper there in second, who is now 30 points adrift of Valtteri Bottas. We're halfway through the season. Here's the team standings. Mercedes currently top and leading by 115 points over Red Bull. That looks insurmountable at this stage, but there are 11 races to go. Scuderia Ferrari just been overtaken today by Red Bull, with Rizaldo's finish and Toast winning it. Toast putting Red Bull in second on the list. What a drive from him. We're now going to go back to the studio where Jim's going to take you through. I'm going to go prepare because I'm going to go talk with those drivers. But first, the podium. And as you see, there's Lethal Sniper. He looks ecstatic up there. He's taking that top spot on the podium. And there's the car that he drove around in that got him the win. The two Mercedes drivers also on the podium there, and they're going to get some big points for their team as they pulled quite out in the constructors. And Bottas currently leading the Drivers' Championship. He's 30 points clear of Lethal Sniper. There's Christian Horner looking very pleased with himself and very happy that Toast has converted a win. Well, what a race we had there for you. Toast getting his first win, Rizaldo finishing in last and Lethal Sniper crashing out. Valtteri Bottas now is 30 points ahead in the championship, and we're going to head over to Tad, who's with the drivers. Toast, first I would like to congratulate you on this amazing display of defensive driving and your first win in F1. Valtteri pushed you all the way there. How do you feel?
Thanks, thank you. It's been a long time coming. Yeah, that Mercedes is oh, it's bloody quick. I just had to make my car as big as possible in the corners. I mean, he was always going to be coming after me in those straight zones, and they didn't make it easy. So yeah, I'm thrilled, mate, thrilled.
You and the team do appear really happy, and especially over the mic at the end of the race, you must be ecstatic right now. Is there more of that to come?
Yeah, like I said, we're thrilled. It's been it's a long time coming, and I think it goes to show that I'm more than just a seat filler here at Red Bull. And hopefully with some more results like this one, it will help cement my career here.
Very optimistic from Toast there, and he thoroughly deserves it. What a great display today. We're going to go over to Rizaldo now, who's in the pen. Simeone, another bad day. Great day qualifying yesterday, but 18th on the grid today, technically last because of the retirements of Lethal Sniper and Marcus Ericsson. How are you feeling? Oh, Dad, I feel like God is against me. I don't know what I have to do. I was leading the race. I came together with Lethal Sniper. It gave me a bit of suspension rod damage, which compromised me and the sharp corners. And after that, I fell away. Yes, that seems to be the case. You were, as they say, in first, then you went into second as Toast gained the lead, and then after the pit stop when you needed a replacement of front wing, you got yourself back up to 12th chasing Danny Kvyat, and then on the last lap we just see you in 18th. What happened? Talk us through it. We had no camera. Well, as I say, I had a lot of damage on the car today after that first corner. The suspension rod, I managed to hold it together. It was very loose, and on the last lap it just got one big bang as I was trying to overtake Danny Kvyat. I hit his side pod. Or I say he turned in too soon, maybe, and hit my side pod, but we have no way of knowing that. And then, as I'd been running high with the fuel, I'd obviously, once I was in the gravel, I had no way back. Getting out of the gravel, it drained my fuel, and then I was lapped twice by the field before I crossed the line. It was a pretty pathetic day. Sorry, Dad, I gotta go. Lethal, out on lap 4 today, so no podium. What happened there?
Well, Ted, it's racing, I suppose. Rizaldo and I were dueling into turn 1, and sadly I came off worse. We had slight contact on the tyres, I think, and as I tried to put the power down, the car got away from me, and I was in the barrier with wing damage. But from then it was always going to be an uphill struggle, but I pushed on and tried my best. I made my way easily up to 12th, and then I saw a gap into turn 3, went past signs, and then I was attempting to get Palmer too, but sadly he took an early apex through the corner, and that meant bye-bye to my front wing.
Alright, that was a shame, as you ran wide in turn 4, causing you to take the gravel. Once you came on Marcus Ericsson, once you came on the track, Marcus Ericsson went straight into the side of you. How was that?
Tad, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Some drivers on this grid should not have a licence. It's crazy. The yellow flags were out, and he came around the corner like he was racing for pole or something. I'm honestly lucky to be alive. But, you know, having said that, I would like to take a second to congratulate Toast on his first win today. And if the team had noticed my lack of front wing, I definitely feel like points were on the cards, even after my accidents earlier on in the race.
That's Lethal. Honest as always.
Cheers, Tad. On to the next one.
Optimism and some downright absolute disgust there from some of the drivers. We've got Rosaldo, who seems to be at his wit's end. Toast, absolutely ecstatic with his race win today, and Lethal Sniper looking forward to next week. And that's what you all should be, looking forward to next week, as we're going to be in round 10, and we're going to be at Silverstone for the next Grand Prix, the British Grand Prix. We do hope you're going to have a great time until then, and until then, as always, be excellent to one another. Thank you. If you like these videos, subscribe, give me some likes, turn on your notifications, and if you didn't, thanks for stopping by.